What's up, guys? So yeah, we didn't go to the beach, but we're at some kind of resort. Well, it's kind of like a resort. We went to the pool and everything. But today I want to talk about what I would do, what I'm going to do to actually make income over here. Yeah, living overseas is not all glamorous, as you can see, but a lot of YouTubers make it seem like it's glamorous, and a lot of them don't. But I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do to make some income over here. First of all, if you looked at my previous videos, you already know I still work a 9 to 5. This is just like a vacation for me right now. We went to Vietnam, layover in Taiwan, and now we're in the Philippines, my wife home country. So the 9 to 5 is one income, which is consistently because I'm a federal worker for now anyway, with all the layoffs going on. And the second income is I'm a vet, a military army vet. I didn't retire, but I have monthly income coming in. If you're a vet, you know what I'm talking about. It's compensation. And so that's a second stream of income. A third stream of income is being a army vet. You get educational benefits. They pay you those educational benefits every month that you're in school. And right now I'm in school, so that's a third income right there. Excuse me, it's hot and humid in the Philippines, as you guys know. But yeah, that's the three incomes that I have going on for myself. And like I said in my previous videos, I'm old enough not to just jump into something, so I like to plan for a lot of things. And right now, me being in school for cloud computing is IT. It's in the IT field. Even though IT field is laying off, I don't think the economy will be like that forever. You know what I'm saying? And if it is like that forever, which I doubt it is, at least I'll be prepared just in case if it isn't. If it's layoffs and AI is taking over tech jobs, and I'm just getting this degree for just to get the degree, so be it. But at least I'm getting paid to go to school. You know, as you know, I'm getting paid to go to school. It's not like I'm paying the school for me to go. You know what I'm saying? And that's a benefit from being in the military right there. So the school is paying me. But like I was saying, so I'll get this training, which will end in a degree, and I'll try to apply that to some type of job, or even try to do freelance cloud services. Who knows? I might can do a freelance cloud services. But that's me planning for the future. So I already got the solid three income streams already down. That's money that I'm saving and money that I can depend on as of right now. Knock on wood, that I still have a job. And like I said, I'm planning on using this degree to get me a job in IT. But if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. Besides that, another way is I'm a copywriter. This channel is a copywriting channel, even though I haven't like posted a lot of copywriting stuff there because I kind of have put it on the back burner. That is going to be another income stream that I'm trying to build up. You know what I'm saying? So I actually just reached out to somebody today, a company today, to see if they need any copywriting services. I've done copywriting before. I used to work at a magazine company. It was military related. It was travel related. So that's where my experience come from. I used to work at a magazine company that I did get paid for, not solely as a copywriter. It was a lot of content writing, but I did do copywriting in that. So I'm freelancing that skill set right there as a copywriter to bring in more income. It's not steady right now. It hasn't been anything right now, but that's another skill that I can leverage in the future, just to add on to more things, more income streams that I can have once I make the move over here to the Philippines. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to get over here and solely depend on my compensation. I mean, even though I could, because it's enough to actually live on, but I like to have that cushion. Have a little bit more than I need, because it's not really all that expensive over here. And while we're on it, Sorry about that. The camera just stopped all of a sudden. But while we're on the topic of income, I don't have a lot of bills. I don't have a lot of current bills like requiring me to spend large sums of money. Like I don't have a car note. I don't have a mortgage. I own two cars that I bought. They're not new cars, but they get me from work. They get my wife from work and back. So I own those cars, and the insurance on those cars are, you know, a little to nothing. My wife has full coverage. I don't think I have full coverage. So if something happened to my car, I would have to end up, getting it fixed or just junking the car and getting another car. So that's what I probably would end up doing. But like I said, I own both cars. You're never going to be able to save any money if you have some type of car note that you don't make enough money to afford. Now, if you make enough money to afford a car note, that's good. But if you don't make enough, buying a car is your best bet. And the way I bought my car, I had to save, and I think I spent, I want to say either 10,000 or it might have been 8,000. But I bought one car for 8,000, and I bought my wife's car for about, I want to say 20,000. So those are two cars that I own. So I don't have a car note. Second thing, me being working, I have insurance right now. Even though insurance is kicking everybody's butt because it's like hundreds of dollars every month. I think I want to say I'm paying for a whole family is about $530 for insurance, but that comes out of my 9 to 5 check. Now, when I get over here to the Philippines, that's something I'm going to have to look into. You know, as far as getting health insurance and everything like that, and dental insurance, because all health insurance don't include dental insurance. I'm going to have to look into some type of dental insurance because health insurance and dental insurance is something that I have to have. And then on top of that, I have life insurance. My life insurance is about $80 right now, but life insurance goes up as you age. So my age bracket right now, it only requires me to pay $80. So right now I'm only renting an apartment, paying my life insurance, paying my life insurance, and then grocery bills, gas and insurance. But all that all that is my gas and car insurance and grocery bill can all be it's less than one of my checks. You know what I'm saying? So everything else, the compensation and what the school is paying me and the rest of my 9 to 5 check can all go to saving for a house or things I like to do. Right now I'm investing too. So what else? That's it. That's about it, guys. Like I said, we're out here in the Philippines. We're at some resort right now. Like I said, it's hot as hell out here. But if I can leave you guys with any tips is, like I always like to do, try to reduce your bills. This is coming from an older person too. I wish I would have known this when I was a lot younger. Try to reduce your bills. Honestly, you might have to get that 9 to 5. Like I always say, when those 9 to 5s actually open up, you might have to take something that you don't want to take just to, you know, get you in the rhythm of working. And once you do that, you're off to the races. Hell, you might even want to join the military, just to get you out of the situation that you're in. I know military is not for everybody. I thought the same thing, but I'm glad I did. But I know it's not for everybody. But that being said, you're going to have to get some type of 9 to 5 to get you on your feet. Unless you can start a business up, which I'm trying to do. I'm trying to start my own. Like I said, I'm trying to leverage my copywriting. I've made a lot of mistakes in my life, and I wish I would have known what I knew. I wish I would have. You know what I'm trying to say. I wish I knew now. I wish I knew then what I know now. I would have made a lot of different decisions and would have been probably further along in life. But like I said, life is good right now. Let me give you guys a little shot of what I can see. It's not really much because I had to go off to the side to, get some. You probably really can't see a lot because I might have to put some still shots because that sun is blinding today. It's really hot out here. But yeah, guys, let me know in the comments if you guys, is it hard out there trying to find a 9 to 5, a suitable 9 to 5? What kind of skill sets do you guys have that you can leverage? I like to hear other people's opinions, even though this channel is growing. I have only have like 5 subscribers. So if anybody come across this video, let me know, like, how are you guys I'm not sure where this video left off, but what as I was saying is I want this channel to be monetized at some point, but I'm not in a rush for it to be monetized. You know, I know it takes years to be monetized on YouTube, so but you can do that when you settled in your finances. You don't really have to be dependent on YouTube to kind of pay you. I can't wait for it to pay me because in the long run, you know, it's gonna help me have even more streams of income. So let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.